What is good, everybody? It is November 9th, 2025, 5 p.m. That means it is time for Film and Box Office News Live with the Council of Comics. It's episode 161. We're doing a rival today. We're back in 30 seconds.
Day. Where are the heroes? As soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life. Crisis after crisis.
What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the world's greatest comic book channel with the world's greatest comic book shows for the world's greatest comic book people trying to win the world's greatest monthly giveaway on one of the world's greatest live streams, the CBC award-winning Council of Comics. And as always, the loyal council, Phil, C. Bizzle, Green Shirt Guy, and Clifford. How are you today?
Lovely.
Doing pretty good.
Doing well.
Cliff, I don't ever think I've ever seen you wear a winter hat ever.
Cliff and a beanie.
It's throwing me off a little. The baseball hat I get used to every once in a while, but this I've never seen. This is a new thing.
If only I had a new voice for this look.
Beanie
All right. It's Film and Box Office News, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be doing our second movie in Cliff's trilogy. That's Arrival. We'll talk about that at the end of the show. We do want to give you ducks to get into our monthly giveaway. So the first one up is Predator Badlands. I'll put it in a banner. And I'll be at the bottom. Put that into the chat. And we will spin for that in a little while. First up, as we always do, Phil, you got that glorious box office?
I do. Yeah.
The Inglorious box office?
It's actually a little better than last week, so.
I know, but a little better. But it's
a little better, yeah. Still didn't break the 100 million mark, but a little better. There we go.
All right, number one this week, bringing in $40 million, Predator Badlands.
Oh, which I hear is a very good movie.
Yeah.
Mr. Adventurous Joe.
Who doesn't like it?
I'm looking at you, Adventurous Joe. I heard it was a good movie.
Like that's a decent opening, I think, for a Predator movie in November.
Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 96.
All right.
Yeah, it's been getting good reviews.
Number two is Regretting You. Brings in another 7,125,000. Black Phone 2 comes in at number 3 with 5,300,000. New this week is Sarah's Oil, bringing in 4,458,000. Remarkable true story: an 11-year-old Sarah Rector, an African-American girl born in Oklahoma Indian territories in the early 1900s, who believes there is oil beneath the barren land she's allotted and whose faith is proven right.
Yeah, my brother went to go see it. He said it was pretty good.
All right.
Him and his wife went to go see it.
Nuremberg comes in at number 5, bringing in 4,147,000.
Wait a minute. How is this the first time I'm hearing that you have a brother?
Yeah. I got
a sister, but all right, moving on.
I got 2 sisters.
We're gonna have
too.
to talk afterwards.
Yeah.
His files are incomplete.
Yeah. World War II psychiatrist evaluates Nazi leaders before Nuremberg trials, growing increasingly obsessed with understanding evil as he forms a disturbingly bond with Hermann Göring.
This looks interesting. Apparently it's gotten a lot of Oscar buzz.
Okay.
And I watched a documentary on Netflix recently because I like World War II stuff where it was about all of Hitler's like captains, if you will, because each one kind of had their own little, like one was propaganda, one was this, different things. But with the backdrop of the Nuremberg trials, and then they would go through something and then go back to the Nuremberg trials and show the real footage. So it'd be interesting to see how close they kept it in this movie.
Okay. Number 5, Chainsaw Man, the movie, Rezark. That brings in another 3,600,000. I just want to see, like, does this have a big international? Worldwide is 158. International,
Not
100.
bad.
Yep. Begonia brings in another 3,500,000.
I've never heard of that.
I saw
Emma Stone, right? This is the Emma Stone movie.
And somebody else big in it too. There's 2 big people in it.
I'd like to see it. It seems like it would be a similar sci-fi movie to like the one we just watched this week. Die My Love is number 8, brand new this week, bringing in 2,830,000.
I got my spin on the wheel.
Jesse Plemons, the other person in Begonia.
Grace, a writer and young mother, is slowly slipping into madness, locked away in an old house in and around Montana. We'll see her acting increasingly agitated and erratic, leaving her companion Jackson increasingly worried and helpless.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for that. I went to go see Good Fortune this weekend, and I saw the trailer for this, and this looked crazy. It's with Robert Pattinson and Jennifer Lawrence.
Like a new take on The Shining, almost.
It looks a little bit like that. It looks a little wild.
Number 9, Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere. Brings in 2,200,000. Josh liked this a lot. He went to see this on his Facebook feed. And number 10 this week is Tron Ares, bringing in 1,800,000. It's actually like a pretty good week for that.
It's still in the top 10.
So still in the top 10, and it's 137 worldwide.
It's not enough for them to make another one.
No.
Christie coming in at number 11, brand new, brings in 1,305,000. Two estranged brothers with chic childhoods in the care system suddenly find themselves living under the same roof. They must now reconcile with their past and make decisions about their future. And Back to the Future's 40th anniversary brings in 900,000. One battle after another. I think it's going to come out on demand very soon, but that's 870,000. Stitch Head, Good Fortune. Demon Slayer still making a little bit of money.
So I don't know if any of you guys saw Good Fortune.
I want to see it. It looked good.
Good Fortune. It's number 15 right here.
Yeah, that's with Keanu Reeves and Zari, and it's good. It's cute little movies, nothing big, but I thought it was all right. Nothing huge though. I wouldn't go spend your money on the theater for it though. Tickets are too expensive to see this movie in a theater.
Well, it depends on where you go.
If you want to go to a good theater, I mean.
If you want to overspend and pay for,
if you want to go to a place with class.
Okay,
if you want to go to a place that's clean.
All you're doing is paying for Regal to advertise. So knock yourself out paying that money.
I have no comment.
Yeah, that's like the box office. Peacock number 32. Cat Video Fest still there at the bottom there.
Cat Video Fest still doing up another 215%. How much has that made so far?
Cat Video Fest has made.
I mean, why
$1
not?
million.
$1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I will go see it.
What's wild to me is the 189,000 internationally.
Yeah.
Like, what's that? Like 2 theaters?
6.
No, I'm saying internationally.
Oh yeah, internationally.
How many theaters are out of the country to get the That portion.
All right. Well,
That's the box
looking-
office. Predator, big movie this weekend.
Yep. I don't know if I'm ready to pay money to go see it, but
You know, it has a good international, worldwide. It's up to.
I mean, 80 million your first weekend. Cliff, your mic is off. If you've been talking for a while, I don't know. Cliff? Cliff
I got
is.
stuff going on in the background, so I just freaking turned it off. But yeah, it's a beautiful split. What a lovely split. You know?
All right.
Yeah.
So a very even split there. We'll see how it does in a couple weeks.
Or it's made up.
Or it's made up.
It's been AI'd.
It's been AI'd.
Yeah.
I'm waiting
Oh,
for Zootopia 2. That's the next movie I'm gonna go see.
what's the next big one? Is this Zootopia
Probably-
2? I think.
Probably
Zootopia 2
Wicked
is
for
the
me.
21st.
Wicked, right?
Wicked
I think
is gonna be big, I'm sure.
Wicked.
So
I think
I'll
is the
probably
next
go
big
see
one.
Wicked. It's kind of probably my next movie.
Hey, did you know this weekend was supposed to be the weekend for Secret Wars if everything had
Mhm.
stayed on track?
Oh, glad
What's that,
that didn't
right?
happen, huh? I'm
Why
glad
not?
that didn't happen.
Thanks, Jonathan Majors.
Because I want it to be all. I want it to be good, Bizzle. That's what I want it to be good. I can wait.
No,
years.
no. This is when they announced it
You
back.
know what? Next year you're gonna be like, man, I wish they just stayed on track. With Secret
No,
Wars."
no. I have faith in the Russos. I have faith in the Russos. It is Sunday, so I always give you those football scores, so you guys stick around here. So today in the NFL, Week 10.
Oh
Ooh,
man.
Seattle.
On Thursday, the Broncos defeated the Raiders 10-7.
Mhm.
Today, the Colts over the Falcons 31-25 in overtime. The
Mhm.
Jets getting by the Browns 27-20.
Steve somewhere is pulling his hair out.
Right.
The
He's like,
Saints,
stop winning.
the Saints 17, the Panthers 7. The Patriots over the Buccaneers 28-23. The Ravens over the Vikings 27-19. The Dolphins beating
Yeah,
up
we
on the
didn't play well today at
Bills
all.
30-13.
He didn't play well today.
I thought my game was tough to watch, and then I saw
The
that.
Bears,
We didn't play
24, the 20 over them Giants.
Oh,
The
it was like
Bears,
watching a
yeah.
Met game. It just fall apart at the end.
Spoken like a true Yankee fan.
I mean, the Seattle is putting it on Arizona right now.
The Texans
Yeah.
are over the Jaguars 36-29. Seattle in the second quarter, as Green Shirt Guy alluded to. Seahawks 35, the Cardinals 0.
And there's 8 minutes to go in the
Someone find them a point, please.
quarter.
In the
to
second
go in the quarter, so they're gonna get the ball back at least one more time.
In the second quarter, the Lions 14-3 over the Commanders. See Bizzle. Still 11 minutes to
sir.
go in that quarter. Quarter two, the Rams are pummeling the 49ers 21-0. And that
Mhm.
still has 13 minutes left in the
Actually, they
second
just kicked
quarter.
the field goal too. So
24, you say?
I
24 to
think it's
nothing.
24 now. Yeah.
And then tonight at 8:20, you have the Steelers at the Chargers, and tomorrow night you have the Eagles at the Packers. That is your Council of Comics Sunday NFL scores, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Come on, Detroit.
You guys watch anything this week?
I watched the new Jurassic Park movie.
What did you think?
Oh, I watched Wick is Pain, which is the documentary about the making of John Wick. It's pretty good. If you like the John Wick movies, they give you a lot of background stuff and stuff that some of it I knew, some of it I didn't know. It was really, really interesting to watch though.
Anybody else watch anything?
I watched Task on HBO Max.
I watched
all day,
that last week.
all day Friday.
It's good, right? I didn't like the
Yeah.
ending though, but other than that, it was good.
I actually liked the ending. So yeah, I thought it was really good. I thought it was really, really good. With Mark Ruffalo.
If
The
you're gonna be-
Hulk?
If you're taking any time off, Phil, and you're going to be home sitting and you need something to watch, Smoke on Apple TV is very good.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to catch up on my watching. I got 3 days off next week.
Ooh.
Got a 5-day weekend. I work Monday to Tuesday, and I got the rest of the week off.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
hmm I had to use
love
my
it.
PTO or I was gonna lose it. So
I watched a couple episodes of the Fear the Walking Dead with Kamaria. I forgot how good that show was. A lot of people didn't like it.
I liked it.
I liked
Where
it. See,
I
Bizzle's not a fan though by his facial expressions.
I liked it. It was one of those shows that it got away from me where it was like I watched it up until like season 4, and then season 5 started, and it was like about 6 episodes in. I'm like, I'm not gonna try and catch it now.
Morgan comes in season 5. That kind of changes the dynamic a little bit. Did you guys ever watch the Daryl, Rick, Michonne, and the
That's strictly
the Negan?
Netflix, right?
I
Negan
think
was in New York
I think
with,
they're
like,
on Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that one went straight to Netflix, where the Maggie Negan one was actually on AMC.
Yeah, that one was on AMC, and so was the
Well, all of them.
Oh,
yeah,
was
all
it?
of them.
Okay.
All of them
I
started
didn't
on
know it was
AMC.
And then what I like to call Daryl and Carol, and by the way, because of money, they almost didn't have her in that series, and I was
Right.
furious.
Wait, they didn't do book 2 yet, did they?
Dude, the show's over, dude. The Walking Dead is over.
Not
You
the
know?
Walking Dead. Talking about Daryl show.
Yeah, Daryl. No. I'm just saying, like, no. Books.
Daryl.
There's nothing. They're making everything up now. I'm just saying.
Well,
they almost cut
it's
her out.
all made up, Cliff.
You know what I mean? They're making
there's
up
two.
source
There's
material.
two. You talking about Walking Dead? Daryl Dixon, correct?
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
There's 2 seasons on Netflix right now.
But Daryl's not even in the
Really?
comic, so it's fully made up.
That is
Right.
also true, yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's nowhere near
You're-
the
And
comic.
You're
Carol's
correct.
dead before she would have potentially met Daryl anyway.
Right. They
Correct.
She died like a champ in the comics.
I mean,
What she
She
dove
done-
in there, dagger blazing. She was gonna-
no.
Well, who's the
She
one-
went
No,
into
no, no.
prison, and
Hmm.
right after her daughter died, she walked into the zombies and committed suicide by zombie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry for the algorithm.
God,
that tells
that's
me
even
to use the
worse.
word.
Because
No
she
wonder I don't wanna remember it.
called what's his name, the black dude,
Morgan?
kissing, start having sex with
No,
Michonne,
yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's the
and then she
it's-
was so heartbroken, so she felt like
Yes.
nobody cares about her, so that's why she did the
Right.
whole thing.
Oh, anyhow, TV Carol, Superior Carol.
100%.
TV,
Yeah.
TV Carol is
Yeah.
almost kind of like what's her name, that in the comic dies towards the end. The blonde.
Oh,
I can see her face, but I can't remember.
Yeah,
They kind of
Oh.
combined those two, and then she took
Yeah,
over.
and then
Yeah.
changed it. Now the blonde in the comics was amazing, shooting, being a
Yes.
sniper. That
Yes.
was great. How
that
they
wasn't Maggie, it
robbed
was
up
somebody
that
else.
series.
And she was with Rick in the comic book.
And she's
Yes.
she was a Rick in the comics.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And then he didn't want to kill her when she got bit.
Yeah,
Right. And then, Robert Kirkman didn't want to cut off Rick's hand in the show because he thought he limited him.
Right,
But
so he did it to Aaron instead.
yeah. But he eventually does do it in the Rick and Michonne show.
Oh, really?
He does get his hand.
Well, he actually
chopped
regretted doing it in the comic because he was like, "This is great," and then when he realized he could never write a scene of Rick alone ever again,
Right.
because Rick is missing an arm, he was like, "Damn it!"
Give
Uh,
Len's big day.
Dead City, Dixon, and JSS Brooklyn also
Yeah. So
all on AMC.
Daryl Dixon season 2 is coming out. The first one he went to France. He got over there in France somehow. But now season 2,
Season 3
now
is out now on AMC Plus.
This is
No.
this is where this show
season 2 just came out on Netflix.
Netflix, yeah.
So here's the thing. I'm all for fantasy, and I love the original Walking Dead. I actually did really enjoy Fear Walking Dead while I was watching it. But that's where the show. You're not going to France. How are you getting there?
That's the point of writing the story, though.
No,
Look.
because
No, like if you want to break rules in a show, you have to make it believable, and that's not believable.
Yeah,
Well,
but okay,
no,
wait.
no,
Oh, I'm
they
gonna go
did
ahead.
the
I want to
show
go ahead.
from
and
Europe. They did the
Wait,
European.
I want to go ahead and have a green sugar out of here.
They did
Why is it not believable?
So, explain to me where you're getting.
Have you seen the
vehicle
show?
to Fly? 'Cause
No, I'm
you're
just
not.
asking.
You're not going on a boat.
But wait,
across-
have you seen the show?
I haven't, but I don't need to.
Ah,
'Cause I know
strike
the- I
one.
know
Get on
the
a
How
boat.
would you know? How
We
would you
know
know,
the
green
world
sugar?
that it's in.
Right. Because the European Walking Dead showed us that they like actually got boats going and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so like that was introduced. Of course, because they're on an island, you know, they actually and they explain that whole thing. It's 2 seasons of explaining that. I can't do it.
Yeah.
My point is they figured some shit out over on that season and explained some of this. Is it perfect? I don't know.
No, it's not.
I did watch
perfect.
28 Years
Yeah.
Later. Speaking of another zombie thing, that was decent.
Now that was decent, and I like the Power Rangers weirdness at the end. I look forward to
Yes. Which I always think they're gonna do another
What?
one, but I don't know where you go.
You know why?
It's
Do you
on-
know what? Do you
There is
remember?
another one coming.
Do you remember in the beginning of the movie
Yeah.
you see Teletubbies and stuff? Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
There's a Power Rangers figure in the beginning of the movie too. So when that
I
happens
don't
at
think
the
I
end,
caught that.
when that happens at the end, it makes sense to me because that movie is reminding us that time froze for them in like 1998 or something. Right? So, like, of course, kids who grew up loving Power Rangers in the zombie apocalypse wanting to become their own kind of Power Rangers almost makes sense.
Hmm.
I thought it was thoughtful.
I thought it was a really well done movie. A little too much zombie dong for me, but other than that, like the one where he's running across the water.
Oh my God, the big huge zombies.
Well, technically, they're not zombies.
Whatever
right,
you
the
want to
rain
call it. I'm
virus.
sorry.
Yeah, they're still alive. They're not zombies. Yeah, they got the bone. Was it the Bone Cemetery coming
That was
out?
wild.
Yeah.
I thought that was really well done.
Wait,
I also loved
That movie. That's not the one that came out, though. That's not the
Was
one.
it-
that-
No, the
Oh,
Bone Cemetery
who was
appears
the
in that
guy?
movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't Jude Law. Who was the crazy guy? That was the doctor
In what movie? In which one?
in 28 Years Later. Who was? Remember the doctor he takes his mother to go see?
I didn't watch 28 Years Later.
Cliff, remember that
The
guy?
most recent one.
Yeah. Who
Yeah.
was the guy? Who's the actor? I thought he did a really good job.
Yeah, he
Sam,
was.
if you want to watch it, it's on Netflix.
And especially when
Oh, they put it on
he's
Netflix?
talking about he's
Mhm.
like I call him Samson every once in a while. He goes, I thought that was really kind of cool.
Yeah, that was. That was Ray Fiennes. How
Yes, I knew you. As soon as you said, I was going to remember. I could see his face, and it just wasn't coming to me. I wanted to say Jude Law, but I knew that was wrong.
So we're gonna get the Bone Temple very soon.
Yeah, and then there's another one after that because 28 Years Later is the first in a trilogy.
Okay,
Yeah.
Wait,
but it'll
Time
be
out.
the fourth movie. So
26.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was about
No,
to say.
but-
Like,
That's
It'll
why.
be
it's
the
the
fifth
fourth
That's why-
movie. Oh, fifth movie. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, 28 years later, then the Bone Temple, then the other one. In other words, by having subtitles, or not subtitles, you know what I mean? By having a sub name, it's to keep it in its package.
no, I get that. No, yeah, it's time bubble, if you will.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
Because you got the 28 days later, 28 weeks later, and 28 years later.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. But 28
I got
days later and 28 weeks later were its own thing. And now these other three are 3 new movies.
Well,
that
it's
are
still
coming
the same thing. It's just
Yeah, it's still the
farther in
same, but it's
future.
not. Yeah.
Hmm.
But I'm excited about that. I got Daryl to watch. I got 28 Years Later to watch. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let me.
I just saw that. I just saw Netflix also has the Halo series on there.
Yeah, they're getting.
I
a
never
bunch
played.
of-
I've never played Halo, so I don't know. I'm not a big. I told you, I'm not a big video game guy. I'm sorry, Seabiz. I just don't have the time. Don't have the time. Let me do a couple announcements, and then we'll go.
You had time to
into
cut
our
out some
agenda.
comic books out of your pull list.
right.
Hey, Bessel. Why must you beat on my pain and my struggle? Huh? That's like if I hit my finger in the door and now it's on the table and you're like, no, more.
Plus, you had to have, like, back in the day, you did have to have the Xbox to play Halo. And
True.
I think a lot of
Yeah,
people
was it?
went that PS2 route in the end.
That's what
Yeah,
I did.
I
wasn't
didn't.
that.
Well, I had both of them, so
Let's spin for our first duck of the night, ladies and gentle
You
people.
be all
Yeah, 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
Yeah.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and draw.
See, Bizzle, Blake Corum just got tackled by his lineman's ass.
I'm sorry. I mean, he's still my dog, though.
He's
Go
a
Blues.
little guy. I didn't realize he was that
Joseph Michaels.
Man.
He's got the
I call
touch.
him Duck,
You
just
got
call
the
him
touch.
The Adventurous
You
Joe.
All right,
Get
next
that
one up is
touchdown.
Hannah. Hannah. Oh, I didn't make a thing for that. Let me do it now.
Which is that? Gibbs gave you that touchdown.
What's that?
The Gibbs gave you that touchdown.
I know. I
you
saw.
Put that at the bottom. Let me do a couple announcements, then we'll get into our show.
We might have
Young
one
at Heart
more.
Foundation is a great organization run by our good friend Mike out in California. They do great things for kids out there waiting medical procedures. 2 ways you can help this organization. One, go to youngatheartfoundation.com. Scroll down till you see this green button for Donate at Life America and register to become a donor, because more than 100,000 people are waiting for a life-saving transplant, and you can help today if you feel like becoming a registered organ donor. Another way to help is to sponsor a Hope Kit that's 100% tax deductible. They'll take all the funds together and they'll create these great gift boxes for the kids. If you have another way you want to help Mike and the organization, give them a call at 323-396-9998. That's 323-396-9998, or email them at info@youngatheartfoundation.com and tell them the council sent you. Alternativus, this is our home away from home. It's located in Hyde Park, New York, 870 Violet Avenue, Hyde Park, New York, and is owned by our good friend Anthony. Anthony has a great special for you guys out there that having trouble getting your comic books every month. You're just gonna I'll give you the information in a second. You're gonna give Anthony a call, and he's gonna take your pull list. He's gonna bag and board all your books at no extra cost, and he's gonna take 10% off the order, and then he's gonna ship those right out to you. If that's something that you want to do, you're going to give Anthony a call at 845-233-4234. That's 845-233-4234, or email him at alternativus2@aol.com. They also have card tournaments every weekend. And speaking this weekend, they got Alternativus Presents Magic the Gathering, Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's on Friday,
Magic Stop.
November
Magic
14th, 6:30 p.m. Get in touch with Anthony. Go to his Facebook page at Alternativus Comics. I'll let him know you're interested, and get on over there and play the game, people. Play the game. And then we are also part of this great Sunday lineup. Oh, wait a minute. Is this a video? Is it a video, Clifford?
One of them's a video and one of them is regular.
Let me see. There we go. All right. So at 10:45 a.m., go check the watch for Comic Book Church, Bleecker Street Comics. That's a great show. Of course, here we are at 5 p.m., film and box office news. And at 6 p.m. is Matt with his Heroes for Hire Comic Club, a Sunday Super Show extravaganza. At 7 p.m. is Kicking It with K-Pop. They're doing the Power Broker. Make sure you tune in for that. At 7 p.m., I have Comic Issues, Comic Channel Origins, Secrets to Growing Fast. Make sure you check that out. And then at 8:30, Legion of Comics at week's end. They're doing Welcome to Derry and Frankenstein. So check that out. And 9 p.m., Black Crown Comics weekly comic book roundup. Check that out for FOC selections, market reports, and hot topics, my friends. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It is movie number 2 in Clifford's trilogy. But first, before we get into that, we have to spin for C. Bizzle's trilogy. So Green Shirt Guy.
Yeah, let me get my phone. Hold on 1 second.
Green Shirt Guy's gonna pull up a bunch of categories, and we're gonna pick from them, and then C. Bizzle is gonna pick his trilogy.
Okay.
All right.
So, horror, action, drama, thriller, romance, comedy, animation, fantasy, adventure, mystery, war, rom-com, historical, heist, courtroom or / legal, and western.
Action for me.
Okay, let me write that down. Put it in.
Clifford?
Here.
female-led drama from me.
Well, I can't do it that way, but let's see. So it was action. You said, Sam?
Yeah, action.
Drama. I am going to choose Western.
And
What
Phil?
do you choose, Phil?
I'll take horror.
Horror.
Okay.
I like how it's like, you know what? Let me spice it up.
See,
right,
Bizzle,
right.
if you get horror, please don't do us dirty.
And Steven, if you get female-led drama, go to town, baby.
Action,
Action
baby.
it is.
So C Bizzle will let us know. We'll have it. We'll see what his first choice is next week at the end of next week's show. He has action, fun. Now, the second movie of Clifford's trilogy.
Wish you got you lucky. We already did Die Hard because I was gonna pick that for the Christmas.
Whatever.
There are other
Ladies and
Die Hard
gentlemen,
films.
we are doing Arrival. This is a 2016 movie directed by Denis Villeneuve. How do you say it? Nuve? Is it Nuve? Villanueva.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right.
It's written by
She's
Eric
French.
Heiser and Ted
Villeneuve.
Chiang. Is Villeneuve?
It's French.
Denise Villeneuve. Okay. And Amy Adams, starring Amy Adams, Jeremy Renner, and Forrest Whitaker. Linguist Louise Banks leads a team of investigators when gigantic spaceships touch down around the world. As nations teeter on the verge of global war, Banks and her crew must find a way to communicate with the extraterrestrial visitors. Clifford, I will allow you the first word.
Well, I mean, communication, time, humanity. I love that this movie just like is like a bigger. He's French Canadian. I love how I know nothing about Villeneuve. I love how this movie is like has this whole thing about like time, fate, unity, and understanding, and it really kind of takes you there. But if you give into it, I really like it. I like that we're going through the view of a linguist, trying to translate this alien language. How these 12 mysterious ships appear.
Would you call her a cunning linguist?
That's awful.
I had to do it.
Guy,
Love
you
it.
guy, you see that corner? You see that corner in your room? Go stand in it.
The movie blends science and philosophy. The cinematography is beautiful. The score, I think, is fantastic.
Okay.
And I just like all the little things that they do with us. Legion says one of the best plot twists at the end. I agree. Oh, I thought it was a fun plot twist. I thought it was nice.
I want to say,
kind of saw it
okay.
the
He
first
said one of best, not the best. Okay, I give him that. Yeah, I give him that.
Listen to John's doing such a good job here today. Look at this. The way the story is a circle and the way that Amy Adams begins to understand time as the audience understands how the story is being told. I also think it's great. We got everything in this movie. We've got atmosphere. We've got emotionally rich, intellectually layered. This is her best performance ever, as far as I'm concerned.
So let me get this. The point of the movie was these aliens came to Earth to teach them the language so that humans would eventually evolve into something that can help them 3,000 years later.
Correct.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think that at one point out, they almost verbatim say that the language you speak affects the way you look at the world.
Yes.
Here's the thing with the not the twist, but a couple things at the end of the movie. I'm gonna let it go because it's a fantasy movie. I did slightly have a problem with the conversation she has with the Chinese general, and then somehow she's able to go back in time to have the conversation, however many years before. I'm gonna let it go because it's a fantasy movie, but like she can understand time differently, but she can't travel backwards in time to herself, no matter how she understands time.
No,
I
because
get it.
once we understand it's cyclical,
it didn't work.
Once we understand cyclical, and that's how it's being told to us, that's how we
I
look
don't
like it's time
disagree
travel.
with that. I understand the thought process. Time doesn't work that way, though.
Right, but because time is its own dimension, and the aliens are showing that to her, and we, the audience, are witnessing it. Like, you know, this is supposed to be telling us something that is beyond our current understanding.
Sure.
Our
No, I like I said, I'm fine with it. It just was a little wonky. I also thought it was interesting. Like I saw that that it was going to be her and Renner with the kid. That was, yes, you saw that going 1,000
Okay, that's
miles
the
away.
part that confused me.
The first time I saw it.
Is the kid? Did she lose a kid?
No,
it's her and Renner's
she's
kid.
So
Right.
she didn't have that kid in the beginning of the movie.
right.
No,
That's
she
the
did.
No.
It's if you remember at the beginning of the movie, she says, "I thought this is where your story began," but her story began when she met the aliens because time is like Cliff was saying, is not cyclical to these aliens. So in the scope of this, her story actually began before she was,
And that's
Now
why he was
Sam.
upset when she told, well, your dad was upset about what I told him was going to happen.
Well,
because
yeah,
she knew the whole time
she knew the
Yeah.
whole time that the girl was gonna die of like the disease,
and decided to go through with it anyway.
and yeah, they went on she went on the
Yeah,
journey
that's-
anyway.
But that's just like that circle. Like,
Yeah.
what came first? Like, how do you don't know that information until you get to the future. But then, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
No.
Mhm.
She didn't have the kid until after the aliens left.
no,
she
I
did-
get that. But in the middle of the movie, she's having no, I guess
What
I
you
guess it
think
works out.
are what
Yeah.
you think are like flashbacks
She
are
is-
actually like
Or
flash
flash
forward.
forward.
Flash
Right.
forwards, yes.
And it's
experience.
I guess that was like, you know what, I think that was my only real problem with this movie was the trick of that was done to us before with like Lost. And it kind of went with that same trick. So that was like, all right, you know what? It's the same trick. We've had that like happen. I think that was like my big problem the first time I saw it. I still enjoyed the movie. Like this was like my second time seeing this. And I kind of even went through like, knowing like, all right, that's the trick. The trick is that like,
Right.
these aren't flashbacks; they're flash forwards.
I wish I could say
But-
that I enjoyed it more this time than I did last time, even though knowing the trick. I went into going, be open, because you have seen this. It's okay. I don't hate it. It's just not. I wouldn't go looking for it again.
One of
didn't
my
hate
issues is go ahead, Susan.
I didn't hate it, but this movie perfectly is the reason why I hate time travel. Like, I just am. Some movies do it okay. I ain't gonna say every movie did it correctly, but some movies did it okay.
Right.
But I hate time travel. I really do, because there's so many things can happen to mess up something else. If you know what I mean.
The thing I didn't like was these ships are interspace ships, technology, all that, and they don't know how to communicate English to the people.
That's not that to
So
me.
you
That's
can
not
create
out of whack.
interstellar things. You can create these interstellar things. You know about the humans. You come into their planet. You know about them, but you ain't figure out a way to communicate with them.
I'll give you a corollary. On this planet, there's how many species, and we can only speak to humans. We're so far more advanced than I'm just going to pick elephants. We can't speak to elephants.
I can speak to him. I'm not big as one,
And
I hear
eventually they
you,
did
but an
figure it
elephant,
out.
you're comparing the elephant to the alien, and the alien is far superior than an elephant.
I'm saying we're far superior to the elephant, and the alien's far superior to us. So we can't speak to the elephant.
But the
Ooh,
elephant
you got
can't
it, Sam.
reason. The elephant
You don't
can't
know that. How do
civilize,
you know
can't
that?
reason
How
because
do
they
you know
haven't.
that?
We have elephants. We have elephants who paint, Sam. You can Google the
okay,
real
they
life
paint,
elephant
but they're not building intergalactic spaceships to
No,
go
but
across
it's
the
about
universe.
But yeah,
tiers.
elephants
Their
are
tier is
building
so far.
shelter to
We're the
live in.
elephant to these aliens. Is the point?
I don't know.
Mark
If you time travel back
I
1,000
I
years,
just know
could you
that-
speak caveman?
what's
But if
interesting
you
is that
already, if I already knew about the cavemen,
There-
and I have this technology, yes, I would be able to speak to the cavemen.
you don't
Now,
know
if you're
that.
just showing up out of the blue, fine. But if I had the technology to watch them over time and study who they are and study their language, I would be able to communicate with them.
Maybe.
That's all I'm saying.
Maybe because how long did it take them to figure out that the alien language in this case is not even remotely the same thing as ours?
Well, that's my problem with the
let me
movie.
finish.
That's
It's
my
circular.
problem. Though.
So the fact that there are words in it, they don't have to be in a specific order. So you're assuming that all language and syntax around the universe and whatever are similar, that you just pick it up.
No. What I'm saying is, if I'm an alien species and I'm building these ships to go across galaxies, I'm
Okay.
assuming that their technology is very, very superior.
Correct.
I'm assuming that
still with you.
I'm able to study them.
But that
to
doesn't mean you
know-
understand. You can study something but not understand it.
But when we study monkeys and elephants and all that, we understand them more, right? As
Do
we study them
are
more
we
and
able
more.
to talk to them?
In sign language
this
with
is my point.
monkeys.
I see it. I know that little piece. This is going to be my difficulty because
What I
just-
find interesting
Sam,
in a
this
lot of
is-
these aliens arrive movies, they go into two camps. One
Mhm.
is something like this where there's the benevolent aliens, which I as much as I want to believe that, if you're so far in advance, why would you be necessarily need to be benevolent? You would come and get what you want and do what you want and whatever, because they wouldn't be able to stop you. See what I'm saying? Like, so if aliens ever showed up, we should be scared because, or hope that they're benevolent, because there's no proof that.
I
they
think
would
there should be fear. Yeah, there should be fear. Definitely, if a ship shows up out of nowhere.
I also thought it was weird that they just went to nothingness.
Yeah,
And it's time. So from our regular old human perspective, they just, disappear.
Sure. No, here's the thing. What I will give you with this movie, Cliff, as much as I don't really like it, it does engender a lot of great conversations to have. I will give it.
yeah, I agree with that.
I like that.
Forrest Whitaker is good in this movie.
Yeah.
Jeremy Renner was okay.
Forrest Whitaker?
Yeah, I ignored that. See, I ignored that.
I'm not a big fan of Forrest Whitaker. I thought he was okay. I thought he had a couple moments. I didn't think he was great.
What else about this movie? The best scene for me that I liked was the reveal with the Asian, with the general.
I did
Right?
like that. I did like that.
That was the best scene right there. What was your favorite scene?
I want to know what his wife's dying words were, though.
Oh, I think
because you don't know. Because
if you understand the language, you might be able to know because she's saying it.
If I spoke Mandarin,
yeah, she was saying it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I wish they would have put subtitles with that though. That would have been.
I'm sure it was
an easy. Good. Yeah. I thought it was
now because and that's what's interesting with that too is now what did he stop the attack on the aliens because she knew something and was able to prove to him that I know something and I know something about the aliens, don't do it, or because of what the wife said.
And what the wife said was, in war there are no winners, only widows.
Oh, okay. See, even better. They definitely should have shown that at the bottom of the screen. Or afterwards.
I think they left it the way that they did to be a proper Easter egg in a movie about language and context and experience for the person watching to go, let me go and try and figure out what this is.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll give you that. That's fair.
And if a guy didn't leave his phone on the table, none of this would be happening.
Yeah, right.
True.
I mean,
Those
and
little
this,
things.
and
Whose phone is
this
that?
gives
Yours,
his
sir.
character some weight, you know.
Yeah. And I guess the aliens, for some reason, they were trying to get humanity to join together. That's why they were giving different messages to the different
Pieces
places
of it.
and stuff. Pieces of it. Yeah.
And of course, the one word that they decipher as weapon, and Amy Adams is like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, she's like, weapon
Yeah.
could mean tool as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which is what it is. It is the tool, because they don't simply want us to be a future ally. They want us to evolve
Yeah.
to be that future ally.
Yeah. I don't know why. People would be so stupid. Okay, ships come out of nowhere and land. We're gonna go fight them. Like, are you
Well, that's
dumb?
the always thing that always makes
Are
me
you
laugh.
dumb?
Like, you assume that our weapons would have any kind of anything on the hull of that ship.
No, but the
You know what I mean?
the only thing that movies get right is that if this ever publicly happened like this, it's exactly what humans would do.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah, most
And the
definitely.
rioting in the streets as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
most definitely. Look what happened with COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
So
interesting.
find the
All
toilet
right.
paper for days.
Green shirt guy, it's golden ticket time. I know it's your
Oh,
favorite
okay. So
time
I
of
have
the
four this
show.
I have 4 questions.
All right, Green shirt guy is gonna give us some questions. We're gonna give out golden tickets to you winners out there that get it in the chat. So put the right
Who wants to
answer in the
pick first?
chat.
I'll pick first.
Okay, so your choices are classwork, translation, panic, and global.
Let's go panic.
So panic. What kit cult lit their compound ablaze?
What?
What cult lit their compound ablaze?
I kind of remember seeing that in the news. Yeah.
They definitely show it. And they say who it is.
All right.
And Sam,
Put it
I sent you my 3 movies.
All right. Thank you, Sibyl.
Mm-hmm.
What cult lit the compound ablaze, ladies and gentlemen? I'll give you 15 seconds out there.
Well, their compound, but the compound's fine.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. New Branch Davidians?
No, it wasn't the new Branch
No, that's
Davidians.
Waco. No,
Davidians?
no,
Huh?
that's Waco. No.
Oh,
It
okay.
wasn't them.
Branch
said that?
Davidians?
No,
No.
It's not, though.
it's not. That was
10,
Waco.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
May I
Green
try?
Go ahead, Cliff. Let's see if you got it.
Humanity First.
No,
Oh, it's not?
it's not.
Oh, what is it?
The name of the group was called St. Lawrence Pentecostal.
I would
Damn.
never,
Now,
I would
here's the
never
thing.
guess that.
The
I
news
thought-
called them a cult, but you can look at it a couple different ways. You can look at because the news always calls a religious group a cult. So they could have just been a Pentecostal church that went, we're gonna bring everybody in, nobody goes out and just deals with it. But yeah, they had a compound and lit it on fire at one point.
All right. Question number 2 is now worth 2 golden tickets. Screenshot guy, what is the question?
Bill or Cliff or Sam?
Phil.
All right, your choices are, let's see, classwork, translation, and global.
Let's go global.
Okay, there are 12 shells around the planet. Name 3 countries that a shell appeared in that do not include Russia, China, or the U.S.
Wait. A shell appeared in that
You could
do
just say
not...
3 that are not in Russia, China, or U.S. if you want. If it's easier for you.
What is it? Russia, China,
Or the U.S.
China, and the U.S.
And there's 8. There's to be fair, there are 2 in Russia, but so there's 8 other countries.
Name 3 countries that a shell appeared in that are not Russia, China, and the U.S. The shells are the alien craft.
No, one of them for sure.
Gonna
Come
give
on,
you
One of them they show a
15
couple
seconds.
times.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Austria, Venezuela, and the Black Sea region.
Venezuela is correct. Black Sea is part of Russia, so that doesn't count.
Gotta name 3. I'll let you write them in different comments. Gotta name 3. India, England.
Nope. England is
Australia.
correct. I'll give you Australia.
Sudan.
Yes.
All right, John, you got 1. You got to type in another one. There's one already up there, right?
If Legion of Comics types fast enough, he gets it.
Pakistan from Joe Michaels.
Pakistan is correct. You got
All right, so they're all there. You guys, okay? Wait a minute. Was Venezuela one?
Venezuela is one.
Yeah.
So John's Comics, you only need to put one more.
You need one more, and a couple of them are already listed. So just type fast.
In Australia, John's Comics for Kids. The 757 Hustle Show says Hanson.
So the countries are Greenland, Venezuela, United Kingdom. So you could, you pick whatever you want because it didn't really say exactly which one was covered. Sierra Leone, Sudan, Pakistan, Japan, and then one's in the Indian Ocean, but it's basically off the coast of Australia.
All right, John's Comics for Kids. Get your information to the green shirt guy, and he will send you 2 golden tickets. One last final question, green shirt guy.
Hold on, I'm just writing a note for myself. Okay, so Cliff or Sam's going?
I'll go.
Cliff can go.
Okay, so your choices are classwork or translation.
Translation.
Translation. What does the word war mean in Sanskrit?
Wait. What does the word war mean in transcript?
Sanskrit.
All right. We'll give you...
Sanskrit.
Sanskrit, not transcript. Oh, wait. Oh, Sanskrit. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, Sanskrit.
Sanskrit. Okay. Question: What does the world? Come on, producer. Giving you guys more time out there. All right. What is the word war mean in Sanskrit? What does the word war mean in Sanskrit? I'm gonna give you 15 seconds. 15, 14. The argument?
Nope.
For ward is Yuda? No. Right?
That's more.
No, that's not.
That's
the word
more
that
real
say.
world. There's something in the movie that they talk
Specifically
about.
in the movie, and he says what the word is too.
Hmm.
I'll give you a hint. It starts with a G, but I can't remember the whole word.
What does the word war
The
mean in
Sanskrit word starts with
Sanskrit?
G, not what it means.
Gavishti.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Give you 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7. Gavisti. We need the meaning of that Gavisti. Joseph Michaels. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And want more cows?
The desire for more cows.
Really? Congratulations, Legion of Comics.
I'm laughing because Sam didn't believe it.
I thought it was a joke. All right, Legion of Comics. Make sure you get in touch with Green Shirt Guy on Instagram.
And I can give you. You want to do the other question just for fun?
Yeah, just for fun.
So at the beginning of the movie, she's in class before the world goes crazy, and she's starting her lesson. She says that the story of the Portuguese language begins where?
I don't know. And I remember that part of the movie, but I don't remember the answer. Any of you guys know?
Yeah.
No clue.
Go ahead. This is an open question.
Oh, there's an open question?
Yeah, this is a
one's just
friend
for fun
tickets.
now.
If we only ask 3 questions a show, then the rest of them are just
Yeah.
fun.
Nobody? All right.
I have no clue.
The answer is the Kingdom of Galicia.
The Kingdom of Galicia. Okay. So, Legion of Comics and John's Comics. Get in touch with Green Shirt Guy on Instagram. It's underneath in his little label there under his name. And he will send you actual golden tickets.
I will.
Actual golden tickets. And you
Joseph
can use
Michaels,
those for any.
I'm sending yours tomorrow. I've been saying.
Oh, Legion of Comics came in at the end with that. Oh.
Yeah, he'll actually send you those golden tickets, and you just let us know when you want to use them for any monthly giveaway. Not the subscriber, but any regular, not the member, I mean, but any subscriber giveaway. All right. Let's get into numbers. I'll start off. I'm gonna give this movie a 7. I enjoyed watching it. It was good, but there was just, I don't know. I just give it a 7. It was enjoyable. Amy Adams was good. Forrest Whitaker and Jeremy Renner were good. I liked how it was very simplistic with the aliens. I like the part when they're getting transported up and all they have to do is jump to the wall and the gravity. Yeah, that's cool. I like the part when the little cult was trying to blow up the space, the aliens, and they pushed them out. They used the force push and pushed them out. That was pretty cool.
Let me ask you about that though. So the aliens have a complete, and we discussed this, have a completely different brain work on how time works, right? So they knew that it was going to blow up. And
Possibly.
waited till the last second to push them out.
Yeah, possibly.
Mark, Legion of Comics said, "What does one do with the golden ticket? Is there chocolate involved?" So he wants to
I don't know
know
if Green Shirt's guy's got leftover Halloween candy. He probably put one in the box for
If I
you.
find something, maybe I'll throw it in there too. No, it's for the monthly giveaway, and you can use it at any point. You don't have to use it this month. You can hang on to it for 3 months and 6 months, whatever, and whenever you want, you just let us know that you're going to use it.
Yep. So Cliff, you're up next.
I want to go last.
Oh no, I forgot. It's your movie. You are correct. C Bizzle, you're up next.
See, getting over there, Sam. I'm gonna give it the same score as Sam, a 7-0, because I do not like time travel, but it was still a good movie. If time travel wasn't involved, it would probably get a higher score. But everybody did a phenomenal job in this film. But I'm just gonna give it a solid 7.0.
All right, Green Shirt guy.
I thought it was well acted, and again, it makes for a great conversation piece. It's not a movie I'm going to go back to anytime soon because I think I saw it in the theater actually, and I was like, Phil, tell me, was it because I'm with your surround sound? Was when the aliens talk? How was the sound on that?
Honestly, if you got the code that we sent out this week, it was a beautiful DTS track with that. Okay. And it sounded amazing. I actually and I put it through the surround sound, and this was a really good sounding movie all the way through.
Okay. So I mean, maybe I'll give it a few extra points for that. I thought that the real world stuff was actually fairly believable. I also found it interesting when China turned their cameras off, then Russia did immediately afterward, and then we were sitting there. The U.S. didn't do it right away, and then as soon as we did it, everybody else was like, "Well, we're not talking either." So I thought that was believable. I don't know if I can go quite as high as a 7. 6.5. Like I said, it was well done. It's not a movie I'm going to go back to.
6.5. John's Comics and Friends is not happy. He's not happy. Phil, what do you give it?
I'm actually gonna go a little bit higher, and I'm gonna round up that 1 point from the IMDb rating. I'm gonna give this an 8. I liked this movie a lot. My only complaint was, like I said, we've seen Lost, that it's the same trick. But for this movie, even my second time through, I really did like it a lot. I thought it sounded amazing. And I like that it was this is a good science fiction story. that doesn't have like, you know, explosions and like blasting your laser gun everywhere. Like this is like more of a sit down and like think science fiction story. So I liked it a lot. And I kind of like go a little bit more toward that, like, you know, science fiction with like a good twist ending is great to me. And this one, for the most part, it still pulls it off. So yeah, I'll give it an 8.
All right, and then Clifford.
Well, Phil really nailed it on the head. This movie's emotionally rich, intellectually layered. I love Amy Adams in this film. The precision and the mood and direction of the movie, great. The visuals are atmospheric. The cinematography, fantastic. Johan Johansson's score, hauntingly beautiful. I like that even this time rewatching it once again more felt like it was revealed to me. 10 out of 10.
10. Whoa. That gives this movie a 7.7, still below the IMDb, but that brought it up there to some respectable heights there, Clifford. Good movie all around. Go check it out. Before we get to Cliff's next movie, I want to spin for a duck so I can put another one up, because I usually like to give you guys 3 duck chances. Let's do Hannah. 15 seconds on the clock. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. Draw. Who's gonna win the duck?
It's gonna be somebody I know.
John's Comics. Excellent.
Order.
In there. Next one up, final one. We'll do the announcements and all that while this is going on. Is Task.
Task on HBO Max. Really good show. I recommend it.
Boom. Put that into the comments section. All right. So Clifford's next movie, the finale of his trilogy, Ex Machina.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Cliff.
Interesting choice.
This movie
Is
messed
it?
up. This movie is so messed up.
I like this movie.
It was. We
Nothing.
needed to shake it up, baby. Shake.
I have
shake.
not
saying
seen
it's-
Ex Machina.
I'm not saying
Oh,
interesting
really?
choice as a negative way. I'm just saying interesting choice.
This is the movie that I met Oscar Isaacs with. This is the first movie I saw him in.
All right, so next Sunday, 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific, episode 162, ladies and gentlemen, we will finish out Clifford's Sci-Fi trilogy in the 25 season of genres, Sci-Fi, Ex Machina. Make sure you tune in for that. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific, it's New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week, 167. We got The World to Come coming out. We got that Kirkman and more Transformers coming out. And we got Batman Hatushi. Batman Hatushi's back. That's Clifford. Clifford did that. I took that from Hatushi. With some great Jim Lee. So make sure you tune in tomorrow night. We'll go over all the new books, new keys, and also give you more chances to win ducks as well. Then on Wednesday, it's episode number 29 of the Council of Comics Live. We'll put our link in the chat. You can come join us. Put your camera on.
That's an awesome Optimus Prime.
Isn't it? I searched hard for that.
That's a nice one.
I like that one, right?
I gotta find out who drew that.
I just Googled Optimus. So if you Google Optimus Prime, you'll probably be able to find it in Google. So that's how I found it.
Wait, before we go any further,
Andre,
Don't watch it. We watched Arrival. What do you mean? We act like we didn't watch that movie together. I mean, she was on her
said she
phone
never
half the
seen-
time while she was watching the movie, but we watched it together. How many times did you turn to you go, babe, you watching this? Like,
I thought, who's that guy?
I try to.
Who's him?
One of my rules when I'm watching movies with my lady is our phones got to be in a different room.
no, but it's funny because when we're watching the movie that she wants to watch, if I reach for my phone, you know, her eyes be like,
Oh yeah, absolutely. I know.
That's why phones need to be in a different room.
oh no. can't do that. 'Cause I gotta get up and I gotta walk over there and just leave it.
No, that's the rules. Face down.
I did.
And another
The
one.
last one was the movie we watched last night. What are you talking about? Yeah, the one before that. Yeah, I didn't watch that with you. I'm sorry. Won't happen again, baby. I love you. I love you, baby.
Okay.
It won't happen again, baby. I love you. So episode 29, Council Comics Live, Wednesday, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. Come join us. This Thursday's Fill in the Blanks, episode number 21. They're doing Street Fighter. It's Phil, Grisha, guys, Steve Bizzle. Thursday, November 13th, 7 p.m., 4 p.m. Pacific. They're doing the Street Fighter. So make sure you tune in for that.
I did get it. I got my Street Fighter right here.
Hadouken!
Maybe I'll do Coliseum in a banana hammock.
Oh, Lord.
Also, there are a couple videos up. My Marauders Market vlog is up. This is where Steve had his little show as well. Steve's in there. So you might want to go check that out. I did some dope pickups on there, and we'll do a separate comic book pickup for that. So make sure you tune in for that. And also episode 147 of New Comic Book Day is also out. Joey and Green Shirt Guy, we're going over their books. We're going to try to get Phil and Joey this week, and then try to get Cliff the week after that. But check those videos out as well.
I keep saying to myself, every time I watch one of your videos when you go to these like conventions and such, I need to move closer to New York because y'all be finding some cheap, I ain't gonna say cheap books, inexpensive books that I need in my collection.
Dollar bins, kid.
Not at the last show,
Right.
but you know.
Yeah, it's slim pickings around here. Steve, those are slim pickings. You got to know what you're looking for, and
hey, ever since you went to that 50 cent bin,
yo, they keep messaging me like, yo, we got another sale here. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know if I can drive 2.5 hours again, though. Jeez. It might be. Maybe.
catch Uber.
Maybe. All right, final hashtag of the night. Hashtag task. Give me 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, draw. All right, round and round it goes. Where it lands, no one on the council knows, but when it does, it'll give you a ticket to the really big show, ladies and gentlemen. Thunder 2000.
Nice.
I love that name because it reminds me of Battle Force 2000 from G.I. Joe. Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show for the night. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific for new keys and hot comics of the week. We'll give you more chance to win ducks, and we'll go over all the new books. All right? So for myself, Clifford, C. Bizzle, Phil, Green Shirt Guy, and the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you. Thank you for watching. Be safe out there. God bless you, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to wait till the beat drops. Peace.
Make the brightest day. Where are the heroes?